Man, hold up. Welcome to the Change Up. It's your boy, Dinner D, man. It's the Change Up TV, man. Man, how y'all doing out there, bro? I know it's been a minute since I post any video up. But, man, let's talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just been trying to handle business, get a few things going, you know what I'm saying? And, it's been rough. You know what I'm saying? It's been hella rough. I can't even lie. Like, one of the things that I want to address is, you know what I'm saying, make sure you check on your family members, bro, because depression is real. You know what I'm saying? And even though if they say they all right, you know what I'm saying, just tend to check up on them every now and again. Tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's important. You know, you never know what a person is facing alone, even though they have family members that love them. You know what I'm saying? That's always by them, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But depression, bro, that shit take over anybody's mindset. You know what I'm saying? You get to the point where it feel like it's just the end of the world and you ready to just end it all. You know, before you get to that point, or you have a family member before they get to that point, you know what I mean? Try to help them. Even though if they say they are all right, even if you say you all right, deep down you know you're not all right or they not all right. Man, just take into consideration to try to ask for help or try to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. It's really hard because a person gotta want the help and you gotta want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep this shit going, you know what I mean? For a person what they might be going through individually, you know what I'm saying? And people that have family members. I'm kind of like trying to speak to both sides, so to speak, your family. So, man, it's so much that I want to address about the depression stage because, man, that's a battle, bro. Like, that is a real mental battle. And for a person to be going through that alone when they don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have hit that point where, you know what I'm saying, depression hit me kind of hard. And, felt like my world was ending, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't do it no more. Like I'm tired. I'm still tired, you know what I mean? But I have certain things in life that keeps me going, keep me pushing. So just check up on your people, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they all right. And for the ones that do go through depression and stuff like that, man, just know that if anybody haven't said I love you, man, I love you. For real. Because it's a reason and there's a purpose for you to be here. You just have to cipher through life to figure out what it is that you was put here for. Everybody has a purpose. Because you can run across a guy that lost everything or a woman that lost everything and they living on the streets. But they have the knowledge and the wisdom to share with you what not to do to get to the point where they're at. You know what I'm saying? So even for a person that is going through depression, you know what I mean? It's a purpose that you have a purpose. I'm telling you, you have a purpose. You have to find what it is. When you get to that dark place, and you get to the point where you trying to figure out if you're gonna, you know, do it or not, don't do it. Please don't. I'm asking you, don't go through with it. Because it's a better day. It's better days. Man, I'm trying to find ways of saying what I need to say. Because a lot of things that I go through, I try to use for examples and stuff like that. Like, I had a dark time where I was done. Like, I was ready. I tried. I ain't gonna even lie. But didn't work out. And here I am. You feel me? Happy that it didn't go through. I ain't gonna say what I tried to do because I don't want to get on nobody ideas and nothing like that. But, and guess what? It's the first time that anybody even know that. And I'm letting the world know that I have tried. Like, once. Wasn't successful. And that is selfish. That was very selfish of me of even trying to go down that path. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to be leaving a lot of loved ones behind, including my kids, for one. Selfish act, because I felt like I couldn't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at the bigger picture. And knowing that I tried to do that and it didn't work, and here I am. And then I wind up, going on the trip, right? I was working 2 jobs at the time. And this wasn't even an attempt. I wasn't even trying to do this. But I fell asleep at the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And it could have ended terrible for me and oncoming traffic. The median, they got this cable. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen this cable in the median where when you're on the interstate, you know what I'm saying? I ran into that. But it could have been way worse. I walked away with minor injuries. Didn't have to go to the hospital or nothing like that. But I fell asleep at the wheel. That was a second eye opener for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know why you here. Don't get to the point where you get to that dark place and you're ready to take your own life, because it's people out here that actually love you and want to help you. And to go through a selfish act of taking your own life is selfish. It's selfish. Even though your pain, you feel like it'll end the pain for you, but it causes pain on the ones that love you. Because suicide is not a good idea. Man, 2 brothers in the city I live in, and I hate to use what they went through and what they did for an example, because one brother shot himself, and then the other brother went seeing what happened to his brother, what he did, and he took his life right after him in the same area, same location. You never know when you commit suicide, man, the effect that it have on the next person. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you feel like it ended your pain, now that pain that you was feeling, you then transferred to the one that love you. So that pain don't end. It just transferred to the next loved one. So if you think about committing suicide, it doesn't end. It's just transfer. You know what I mean? So you have to know when to submit to asking for help. Ask for help, please. Because you leaving this earth in any kind of way, suicide, this is don't do it. Please don't do it. You know what I'm saying? By me doing an attempt and it didn't work out, because that particular person wound up talking to me And to this day, I still don't know who that person is. Never seen their face, just a voice. You know what I'm saying? And the words was, "Come on, young blood. This is not for you." I actually wrote a poem about that. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I don't know. And this happened years ago. You know what I'm saying? Years ago. And I'm sharing it with the world, you feel me? Because I understand what depression is. So when I see somebody going through depression, I don't even have to know you. And I'm going to try to, you know what I'm saying, lift you up. I'm going to try to lift you up, bro, because, man, you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You have to fight. You have to fight to get through that. And you can. You have a reason to live. You do. You know what I mean? Because when I thought I didn't have a reason and my judgment was cloudy, man, just imagine, like, I'm proud of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Very proud of them. And the things that they achieve, who knows what path they would have took if I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to sit down and think, like, wow, I could have missed all this. And then my third eye opener, right? It's funny now, but it's not funny. It's just me flashback of what could have been, and then not knowing the outcome and the future of my children. You know what I'm saying? And then my third incident is, if anybody know what dredging is, you know what I'm saying, working for a dredging company, okay, they have submerged lines. You know what I'm saying? That's the lines that go underwater after they've been filled up with water and material, right? So we was packing up, you know, getting ready to go on tow and travel to a new location and things like that. So we was tying up submerged lines, and I happens to slip in between them. Hey, that's no fun. When you have the current, you know what I'm saying, plus your life jacket, man, it could have took me under these submerged lines. So let's say maybe the width of, I don't know how wide y'all streets are. Well, put two of those streets together, or maybe three. That's how wide submerged lines, how many we had in width, you know what I'm saying, tied together. And when I went under, because I'm in between them to get out, the current tried to sweep me through all of them. But by the good graces, you feel me, I had grabbed up one side of the submerged line, I pulled myself out, and I popped up on the other side. I'm talking about, I'm laughing, even though it's a life and death situation, because I'm a big dude. I'm a real big, heavy dude, bro. And the guys could pull me out the water. You feel me? I'm about to pull them in. Man, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Tugboat come, they got a ladder and shit. I climb the ladder, get up, and I get out the water. And they look at me, man, you must be tired. Like, yeah. Nice to meet you guys. It's not the way I wanted to meet you, but hey, here I am. I'm good. Man. And I laughed, for real. I laughed until reality set in. Like, damn, I could have died. Like, who gonna explain that to my family? Like, Oh, he drowned. And we also can't find where he's at because the current took him. You know what I'm saying? Or we found him up the river 70 miles down or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just life itself, man. It can send you through a spiral. And it also can be a blessing. You know what I mean? It can uplift you. You know what I mean? You have a story to tell, like me. You feel me? But depression is nothing to play with. Even though you feel like you okay, or you feel like you don't need the help, please get some help. Please talk to somebody. Sometimes a person be put in your life that you don't even know. You don't even know them, and they got the best advice ever for whatever you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's mysterious ways. You feel me? Because I'm not going to talk religion, because, you know, a lot of people believe in different things like that. And I ain't trying to disrespect nothing that nobody believes in. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I tried. Didn't succeed. I got in a car accident. Could have had a head-on collision. I'm still here. Could have drowned. I'm still here. Oh, yeah. And I also had a person pull a pistol on me. Still here. Like, I'm not saying that I cheated death. I'm just saying I was close multiple times. Multiple times. And I'm happy to still be around. Yeah, I'm very happy to still be around, because I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be seeing the progress my kids are making. It's a lot. It's a whole list I can go down to say what I could, what I couldn't have done, what I wouldn't have seen, and things like that. I'm just saying, man, when you're dealing with depression, bro, take that into consideration and on what effects it would have on a person that you would leave behind. Because like I said before, the pain don't end, it transfer. Because a person that love you and you take yourself out and you leave and you're no longer here, that person that love you become depressed. They miss you. They want to hold you, kiss you, whatever. So, killing yourself, the pain don't end. Remember, the pain and depression transfer to the next. So how can you kill something that transfer? That's a feeling. You can't kill a feeling or a spirit, however you want to look at it. You can't kill it. It's ongoing. That's why they have the suicide rates are so high in certain areas, or just high in general, because everybody have that same feeling. Like, just try. Even if you don't know how, try. And then you have some people that try to get help, and some people push them off or push them away. So also, the people that you might feel like, oh, they just want attention, they just doing that because they want attention, take consideration that they are serious. Even if you feel like they just want attention, give them a listening ear anyway. Because one day you might not have a chance to say what's wrong. That's all I'm saying. I'm being honest, bro. But y'all know me, I keep it short and sweet, man. I be trying not to do a video so long, but it is what it is, you feel me? I love y'all, bro. And I'm out this bitch, you hear me?